I'm gonna try to explain this without getting upset. So it was like a Friday. I had heard that Jeffree Star was coming on a Saturday. So I tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, Jeffree Star is coming. We gotta go see Jeffree Star because Jeffree Star is coming. Like, to Fresno. Which is only like 30 minutes away versus when I go to LA all the time, that's like 3 hours. You get what I'm saying? So she's like, okay, what time? I tell her the time, then I forget.
My little cousin has a baseball game.
And I do not miss his games. Unless it's like something like super important, but I
do not miss his games.
So by this time, I'm like, dang it. His game ended at 2-something in the afternoon. So
then
I made up this bright idea and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait because obviously the line's gonna be super long. So we get to Fresno at like 4 or something. I'm walking through Macy's, you know, you have to walk through one side of the mall to the like middle part of the mall, which I think is like JCPenney's, to get to the other side of the mall, to get to the outside part where Jeffree was. So by the time we get out there, Jeffree's completely gone. He's gone. Now I was gonna take a Snapchat of like the store, but it was like weird because the store that he was in, they still had people waiting in line. There was still like super security there. There still were like ring lights set up. It was super crazy. So I was trying to figure out like, why is all this set up if Jeffree isn't here anymore? So I asked, I was like, is Jeffree here? They're like, no, Jeffree just left. Mind you. So we go to the mall, we eat Panda Express, you know, we're getting ready to leave. I look on Snapchat.
Jeffree's still posting Snapchats of meeting people.
People that I seen were in line when they told me that they weren't letting anyone, that Jeffree wasn't there. Am I mad? I'm beyond mad. I'm angry. I'm furious at this point. So I'm showing my mom. We get all the way home.
He's still posting Snapchats of meeting people.
There's a little story time of the time that I almost met Jeffree. But the security and the workers just didn't
want me to be great, okay? They just didn't want me to be great. They didn't want me to get it. They didn't want me to meet him because they know I would have got my everlasting life.
Alright, so basically I forgot to close the video out because I was just so peace.